Comedy Central Sports presents BattleBots.
It's the eve of destruction. Missing Link wages guerrilla warfare against Ziggo. Nightmare and Mauler rock with the BattleBots, their spinning wheels of death. And Overkill meets the manic aggressive Frenzy. We're in San Francisco for the start of the first round of the mother of all robot fighting tournaments. The battle begins now. I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. The best and brightest and most evil minds from around the world have traveled here with one purpose: absolute metal destruction.
Bill, that's exactly right. And these robots have come from far away as Britain to put their battle skills to test. Yeah, they want $5 grand to this single elimination competition.
Here's how it works. The fights last 3 minutes unless there's a knockout. Judges award points for aggression, strategy, and damage inflicted.
The unknown danger in this bout is the arena itself, which is known as the battle box. It's got all kinds of hazards like kill saws, ramrods, sledgehammers, and hellraisers. You gotta avoid them at all costs, particularly the ramrods.
Speaking of ramrods, Baywatch babe Donna D'Erico along with Randy and Jason Sklar will be on the battle box floor giving us the inside dirt on our competitors.
And our Bill Nye will provide us with high-tech details about the robots. Let's get down to our first fight.
Taking a look at our competitor, Ziggo. His weapon is 2 spinning blades. His builder is Jonathan Ritter from San Jose, California. And Missing Link features a spear with a blunt object tip. His builder is Jason Bardis. He hails from Santa Barbara, California.
Well, right now we need to get down to our ring announcer for the robotic particulars, Mark Biro.
Introducing first, in the red corner to my left, weighing in at 53 pounds, from the creative mind of Jonathan Ritter. He is assisted by his team member, Douglas Ritter, from San Jose, California. Introducing Ziggo. Its opponent in the blue corner, weighing in at 57 pounds and created by Jason Bardis. Ladies and gentlemen, from Santa Barbara, California, here is the Missing Link.
Missing Link featuring a phone book on the end of a stick.
That shouldn't last very long in this bout. Let's get down to the referee here talking to the battle box contestants.
Red driver is ready. Blue driver, are you ready? I am ready. Blue driver is ready.
Let's rage in the cage. It's robot fighting time. And
God,
here they
help us
come.
all.
Look at Missing Link right from the start. Clearly the aggressor on Ziggo.
Ziggo spinning and spinning.
Take a look at that long object on Missing Link. You know what that's for? It's a long pole to poke fun at and prevent Ziggo from getting in tight with those spinning wheels. And it looks like it, no, it doesn't work very well, does it?
I thought it was for finding nickels in the sand like the old guys at the beach.
Now explain something to me on the long part of it. Oh my goodness!
Oh, it just missed the buzzsaws.
The buzzsaws, they're deployed at any time throughout the bout.
Boom, I think we lost a wheel.
There goes the ramp, the wheel is off!
Oh!
And now look at this, Missing Link cannot move around as he spins 360s. Now I don't understand this, explain this to me as we see Ziggo now on the attack. The wood at the end, isn't that going to split a lot easier than metal?
Yeah, I'm metal, man. This is the new millennium.
Do not turn your back. Oh, he turned his back. Oh, man! Down, Joe.
Wheel.
Wait the second wheel is off. Oh, with the buzzsaws too, Billy.
Just that final slap of humiliation,
A buzzsaw in the booty and 2 wheels off. There's the celebration.
The victory dance.
It's all over. There we are, the 53-pound winner in a knockout. Take a look at this replay. And the wood, well, the wood is gone.
That is all Ziggo just tearing up that wood like a beaver on speed.
Look at the circular motion, never disrupted for Ziggo. Let's get down. I think we know
Ladies and
from the Headless Man
gentlemen,
who won this
the
bout.
time, 1 minute, 18 seconds. The referee stops this contest. The winner by knockout in the red square, Ziggo!
Ziggo, let's simplify this for you and take a look at the battle stats, Bill. Break this down for us.
Taking a look at the battle stats, we can see where Missing Link's strategy failed. Ziggo won the slams 5-0, but Missing Link got 4 jabs in to Ziggo's 1. That was his only hope, to keep jabbing with that block of wood. And of course, Ziggo forced Missing Link onto the kill saws once, really shredded him.
Well, there we go. Let's go down to Randy Sklar.
You're missing a lot more than just a leg.
I'm missing a whole lot of parts. Examples?
But you fought hard because you lost to this man right here, Ziggo, Jonathan.
Yes, you're doing pretty well, so.
It was impressive. Now, I want you guys, though, to shake hands. I feel like Clinton on the White House lawn with Arafat and Bibi. Guys, shake hands. It's good sportsmanship.
There's a lot of enthusiasm on the BattleBots floor, and there'll be more coming up after this break. It's Mahler and Nightmare next.
We're gonna beat the crap out of each other for the entertainment pleasure of all of us right after this. For more information on BattleBots and how you can enter a fighting robot in a BattleBots competition, log on to BattleBots.com.
We're back with more BattleBot action here in beautiful San Francisco, and partner, I believe we got the best seats in the house.
Well, thanks. I've been working out. I'm glad you noticed.
Our first match was between lightweights, but coming up next, 2 truly frightening robots, heavyweight hitting heavyweights, Mahler and Nightmare. We need the fight card.
All right, Mahler's weapon is a horizontal spinning wheel of death. Their builders are the Tilford family, and they hail from Portola Valley, California. Now, Nightmare, his main weapon is a vertical spinning wheel of death. His builder is Jim Smetkowski, and he hails from Novato, California.
Well, we got more details on Nightmare. Let's go to our tech specialist, Bill Nye.
Nightmare has a motor powerful enough to tow a car. Its weapon comprises 50% of this BattleBot, and it's a wheel of misfortune spinning at 500 kilometers an hour. Let's face it, Nightmare is the most aggressive BattleBot in the competition, and it's rightly feared by all.
There you see Mahler being wheeled out to the battle box by brothers Morgan and Henry Tilford.
If you've ever wondered what kind of people build killer robots, this visit with the Tilford family ought to give you a pretty good idea. Meet the Tilfords.
I'm Supreme Commander and Chief Engineer Charles Tilford of the South Bay Robo Warriors. Our robot is Mahler 2000. My team is comprised of my 2 sons, General Morgan and General Henry. Mahler's goal is total robotic domination worldwide.
I think we have what it takes. We're taking over the world.
They may seem unscrupulous, but there's still a heartwarming side to this family.
You have to make the other robot your bitch.
Enough talking, it's time for the action. Let's get down to ring announcer Mark Bureau with the introductions.
Introducing first, in the red corner to my left, it's the pride of Portal Valley, California, this 210-pound squat bot that swats a lot, it's Mahler.
That's the pride of Portola Valley, California.
It's a wild, wild family, isn't it?
And its opponent in the blue square from Novato, California, machine for mayhem, created for chaos, also weighing in at 210 pounds of absolute domination, it's Nightmare.
Both 210 pounds, both physical. I like the vertical as opposed to the horizontal.
Yeah, it depends on what I'm doing, I guess.
Are you ready?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Are ready.
Bit of confidence there, Bill.
Blue driver, are you ready?
I am.
Blue driver is ready.
Not a lot of confidence there. No, let's rage in the cage. It's Mahler on your right. It's Nightmare on your left. Nightmare attacking first.
Oh, Mahler took a wheel off. You see that?
The wheel. You gotta hope the wheel fairy gives you another one tonight.
Oh, you want the Mahler?
You know what Team Mahler actually claims that the spiral design on the top of their robot creates a void that sucks the psychic energy out of its opponent.
Oh man, something sucks and it's Nightmare right now.
I'm done. broken, causing further damage and controversy. So let's get to the BattleBots replay and the domination.
Slow, glorious motion. Watch the wheel. There it is. And now Mahler going in for the, he's already killed him pretty much. Boom, slapping the wheel away. Humiliation.
Let's get down to the ring announcers. We know the result.
Ladies and gentlemen,
was dominated.
It's not official till we hear the obvious.
46 seconds. The winner by destructive knockout in the red square, Mahler.
The Tilford.
Take a look at the crowd and the excitement in the arena. Let's get down to Randy Sklar with the victory.
Team Mahler, you dominated from the get-go. How does it feel?
It feels very, very good. It's great.
You guys took the wheel off in the first shot.
I would have given him the edge if it weren't for the psychic void.
I'm sucked in right now. You guys are sucking me in right now.
Avoid the void.
Avoid the void.
Well, that was pretty much a nightmare for Nightmare, wasn't
That was Nightmare's worst nightmare. Unfortunately, I aimed my drive wheel into them instead of the weapon, so.
All right, well, I'm sorry you lost. Have a good time anyway.
Yeah. You know what it's like. Stay away from the action. Coming up to the main event on tonight's card, it's Overkill, it's Frenzy.
I'd love to show you this, but it's way too dangerous. I gotta keep it under wraps. I gotta wait till I'm in the box before I unsheath it.
Come on.
I'll show you a little peek.
Unsheath it. I paid good money for this bachelor party. Oh, I'd like that jumping out of a cake.
You just saw a peek of that. Well, welcome back to BattleBots, where you're going to see all of it. The crowd is going crazy. We've had two amazing fights so far tonight. Both of them, Bill, action-packed knockouts.
Yeah, that's right. And here's a little rule of thumb. When sparks fly, robots die.
We have two heavyweight contenders up next, and both teams have slogans on their T-shirts. My robots can beat your robots for Overkill, and kill all robots for Frenzy.
You know, catchy slogans don't win fights. Nasty, maniacal weapons win fights. Let's take a look at Overkill. His main weapon is a giant knife blade. His builder is Christian Carlberg, and he hails from North Hollywood, California. Frenzy features a titanium battle axe with a meat tenderizer. His builder is Patrick Campbell. Patrick is from Los Feliz, California. It's the battle of deadly kitchen utensils. Williams-Sonoma should sponsor this one.
Well, for a closer look at Overkill, we visited with Christian Carlberg in his garage.
Once again, man's bloodlust has led to an ugly massacre. But this time, the rubble and ruin isn't the work of a third world overlord. It's the work of Overkill.
Building robots for me is like an all-consuming passion. Overkill is just a mean robot.
Once the killing is done, the feeding frenzy begins.
Hey, you guys want some watermelon?
Oh, hey, cool. I think Overkill's ready.
It's like a Gallagher concert, but more sophisticated.
Let's go to Bill Nye. He has more highly technical details for us on Frenzy.
The frenetic Frenzy's deceptive design incorporates the favored CNC Machine 6061 aircraft aluminum and is powered by a 120-volt high-torque electric treadmill motor. Its hydraulic hammer strikes 3 times per second, pounding opponents with no remorse.
There's a special twist to this fight. The drivers, both of them, Patrick Campbell and Christian Carlberg, are good friends. As a matter of fact, Christian's car broke down, and Patrick drove him an Overkill from Los Angeles for this very fight.
Oh, that's going to be an uncomfortable ride home then, isn't it?
Let's get down to the ring and listen to the introduction of the robots.
Here are the principals. In the red corner to my left, the heinous haymaker from North Hollywood, the bane of every bot, weighing in at 208 pounds. Here is the BattleBot ranked Overkill. And its opponent in the blue square, it's the terrifying titanium titan from Los Feliz, California. Give it up for the 210-pound heavyweight Frenzy.
Frenzy, little, yellow, different, violenter.
Red driver, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Red driver is ready.
It's ready.
Blue driver, are you ready? Blue driver is ready.
quiet confidence. The lights are on. Somebody's home. Two of them. It's robot fighting time. You got Frenzy on your left at the screen, Overkill on the right. You know, this is a 3-minute round.
That's right. Frenzy's the yellow M&M looking one. And there comes Overkill. Oh, slamming that Rambo knife all over the floor.
And listen to the sounds over the loud crowd as they continue to hit the floor. There you see the kill saws come up. They're deployed at any time during the match.
If the arms don't work, you gotta hope you can back your guy into a kill saw.
And you look at the size difference when they bump. Overkill clearly pounding around Frenzy. And neither one of them right now, Bill, are landing a whole lot of punches.
No, just a whole lot of clamor.
There's the scoop technique by Overkill on Frenzy. Oh, you saw the kill saws out of nowhere grabbing Overkill. Punch saws, kill saws, they're saws and they're deployed at any time. A lot of punches being thrown. There you see a big blow by Overkill.
Right into that cupcake yellow frosting.
Take a look at that one. His weight here beaten up on little and smallish Frenzy.
They got to maneuver themselves into that ideal fighting area and then crank it down.
Now, and take a look at Frenzy battle. You want to know more? Let's get to Patrick Campbell, Frenzy's owner.
Frenzy's weapon is an axe. It's the whole axe weighs about 10 pounds. It's a titanium arm, which can flex like crazy and not deform.
I want to see some hits.
Take a look. In our first two bouts, we saw knockouts happen. This one's going on and on and on, and it is a great bout. It's going to be one on points in this one, it appears, and quickness is not beat the strength in this one. It takes a lot of skill to use those toggles.
These guys are swinging big, just no contact, except for right there.
A ton of swings, only a few landing, not a lot of accuracy, and you saw on one wheel goes Overkill. Frenzy still battling, even though he is clearly outweighed.
Overkill's got the knife on the one side and the wedge on the other. He should have a cheese grater somewhere.
Both of these owners strictly intent on trying to stay in the match without a knockout, as this one looks like it's going to go the distance. There you see the ramrods, Bill.
Down. Oh.
I like the way that Overkill's wheels are so balanced that no matter how you hit him, he's not falling over. Very nice design by Overkill's owner.
I just want to see that spike from Frenzy come down and do some metal piercing.
I'm anxious to see how many punches were thrown by both of these owners. Not a lot of accuracy. We've got ourselves a great decision. We're going to go down and find out. But first, let's go over the replay, Bill.
All right. This is the first one that went the distance, and you can see these are two great weapons, but just miss, miss, miss. It's like signaling a deaf waitress. Come on!
And a great job there by Overkill to get rid of the kill saws and keep his balance.
There's Frenzy in a quieter moment.
Bruised and battered. Let's go down to the decision, and a great decision it'll be.
Ladies and gentlemen, the three judges at arena side have scored this contest 7-2 for the red square.
The winner is Overkill. I thought it'd be a lot closer than the 7-2 score. We'll be back with the battle stats and the hit of the week in just a moment. It's beautiful, it's San Francisco. Welcome back to BattleBots. Let's take a look at those battle stats.
The battle stats tell all about this fight. It was 9-8 in favor of Overkill for jabs. Frenzy swung and missed 31 times to Overkill's 29, but that's not to his advantage. And Overkill managed to take Frenzy to the hazards 3 times. Frenzy only mustered 2. So it was close, but Overkill led in all categories. Tight match, Sean.
Evenly matched, not a lot of accuracy, but a great fight. And going into the fight, Frenzy and Overkill look like they'd be pretty evenly matched. They both have similar designs and a lot of the same fighting capabilities.
You know, there just wasn't enough body parts to inflict damage on. Oh, if a meaty Stompbot was the opponent, we'd have seen some spectacular stuff.
Well, let's go down to Donna D'Erico with Patrick Campbell.
and I'm stuck here with you.
Incredible fight, but I was thinking to myself, I haven't seen that much swinging and missing since my nephew's Little League game.
Being a two-wheel drive robot is really tough to maneuver, and then plus having to think left and right reversed, it's really more difficult.
Christian with overkill. Ow, that was really sharp. You beat the crap out of the floor, didn't you?
I certainly did. One thing I hit was the floor.
The floor will never be the same.
Hope not.
Were you going after the hazards on the floor?
No, I was going over after my friend Patrick. He has a great machine. I wasn't looking forward to this fight.
Congratulations, good job.
Thank you very much.
3 action-packed fights tonight, Bill. Missing Link goes home in a body bag, while Ziggo advances to the next round.
And Nightmare gets put to sleep for good, while Mauler moves up a bracket to fight again.
Overkill gets over his first hurdle and lives to fight again. A lot of great competition, a lot of great fights. That's BattleBots, and that's all we have time for tonight. For Randy and Jason Sklar, Donna D'Erico, and Bill Nye, everyone else involved at BattleBots, I'm Sean Salisbury.
And I'm Bill Dwyer. More Balls Out BattleBots next week. We leave you now with the hit of the week.
You're watching Comedy Central. Don't touch that dial. The insane insomniacs of Saturday Night Live are coming up next.
Do not construct or operate a robot or BattleBot without proper supervision.